The old man took out a grinding machine and started scraping his toenails. The next moment, he sprinkled petrol and set his own courtyard on fire. Then he took out an old Indian motorcycle. But as soon as he started the bike, its engine roared like an old tractor. This sound startled everyone in the neighborhood. Actually, the old man had a crazy dream hidden in his heart: to become the fastest motorcyclist in the world. And with this dream, he rode his old motorcycle to a local race. As soon as the race started and the flag fell down, all the other bikes started running like lightning. But he was standing there alone and struggling with the bike. His motorcycle was not starting. Finally, some of his friends pushed it from behind. Then the bike started moving slowly. No one had imagined that the old man who was left behind would suddenly run like an uncontrollable wild horse. He went on leaving all the racers behind one by one. People were just watching him. It seemed as if victory was just a step away. But then he suddenly fell down. All the other racers overtook him, and at that very moment he suffered a heart attack. He was immediately taken to the hospital. The doctor gave him life-saving medicine and also a stern warning: now your heart will not bear this much speed. But he did not give up. He mortgaged his only house, just so that he could reach his dream destination. He reached Salt Lake City in the state of Utah, America, where the world's fastest bike race takes place. When the officials inspected his motorcycle, everyone was stunned. The bike's petrol tank lid was closed with just a cork. And the biggest thing, the bike had no brakes. Everyone was shocked. But the old man smiled lightly and said, "I will hit the brakes with my face." The race was about to start and he was completely calm. As soon as the time came, he took out 2 hard pills from his pocket. He ate one himself and put the other in the tank of his bike. The organizers together pushed the bike. The bike started moving with trembling and jolting. Now the question in everyone's mind was, will this bike really be able to run fast? And then what happened surprised everyone. At the first speed point, its speed reached 257 kilometers per hour. People jumped with joy. The passion of the old man won everyone's heart. By the 6th speed point, its speed became 322 kilometers per hour. But as the speed increased, the hot exhaust pipe of the bike started burning his legs. Smoke started coming out of his leg. He was writhing in pain, but he did not give up. He turned the accelerator with all his might. Now the bike had gone so fast that it started shaking with the air pressure. He lifted himself up and balanced the bike, but then a strong wind blew away his glasses. His eyes were not able to open. Still, he kept riding the bike with all his might, and then he broke the Guinness World Record. Everyone was stunned, but his bike had no brakes. He fell straight to the ground. The bike along with him kept dragging for 50 meters on the surface of the salt lake. When he finally stopped, his legs had big blisters, but still he was laughing like a child, because he had done what everyone thought was impossible.